Oh, my brother!
Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And I just want to say that right now, come October 12th, Bound for Glory, the last time the Hardy Boys and the Dudley Boys are going to go at it one more time. Hardy Boys, it's very simple. Over the years, you have gotten out by the skin of your teeth. And now the opportunity has come where this is the last time. I didn't come back for this match to lose. I'm here at the Lab Studio here in Melbourne, Florida, along with CJ Green, who's helping me out to prepare for this. So listen to me and listen to me well. Come October 12th, there will be new champions, and it will be the Dudley Boys, Team 3D. Testify. Here we go. Hardy Boys, Bound for Glory, October 12th. I'll see you in the ring. And you better be ready, you two bitches. So ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that might not know, and if you're a wrestling fan, or if you've been on wrestling websites and things like that, I don't see how you couldn't know. But this coming Sunday, October 12th, it's gonna be the Hardy Boys and the Dudley Boys, Team 3D, one last time. This match is very important. It's probably one of the most important matches of our career because the Hardy Boys are trying to prove that they are the greatest tag team in the history of this business and that they're going to be the GOAT if they beat us. And I never like to say that we are the greatest of all time. Like I've said before, who's the greatest of our era? Can the Hardys submit that legacy by beating us 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring in Boston at Bound for Glory? Well, we'll see. Because if they don't get the job done and we win, that means we add another championship to our title reigns. And instead of 24-time, we will be 25-time World Tag Team Champions. But if the Hardy Boys can pull it off, my hat goes off to them. Congratulations. But if they can't, that will just prove that the Dudley Boys, Team 3D, is the greatest of all time and the GOAT. But again, if we get beat by the Hardys, I'm okay with that because what better team to get beat by than the team that you've had a rival with for many, many years. And the majority of the times we've come out on top. So, you know, if we were somehow to fall victim to the Hardys beating us, then so be it. My hat goes off, no debate. You will be the greatest. But remember, gentlemen, I'm not coming to Boston to lose. I'm coming to win. So guys, this will be my first match back in 2 years when I was at TNA 1000 episode.
If there's anyone that is grateful for every day he has on this earth, it is Devon. It is wonderful to see him back as a part of the Impact family for tonight.
So today, we're at the gym and I'm with my trainer, CJ Green. She's an ex-military Marine and you know, I don't judge a book by its cover. She's a little tiny thing, but man, she's a powerhouse. And I will say, CJ, thank you for everything leading up to this match. You got me in great shape, along with my other trainer, Jay, at EOS Fitness in Melbourne. Thank you very much for everything that both of you have done for me, getting me ready for this match. Although I'm in the gym a lot now getting ready for this match, which is why I wasn't able to do as many videos, I think I might keep it doing what I'm doing. I don't want to get out of shape. I don't want to lose the shape that I'm in now because it was rough getting here, but I'm sure it'll be even harder as I get older to get back to where I am right now. So I'm gonna try to maintain it and keep it going.
When you're out there, I want you to hear me and your head go like, get the f up, you're not done, you're not done. I'm not tired.
I'm not tired.
I'm not tired.
The training is tough and rough, especially for somebody who hasn't been in the game for a while, but that's okay because training and going back to what I had to go through to get to where I was well worth it. I was happy to be able to go down that road one more time, but I gotta say, this is the last time I'm gonna go down this road because I like my life after wrestling. I like it. I like enjoying going out to restaurants with my family, eating whatever I want to eat, doing whatever I want to do, and not have to subject myself to having to live in the gym. Or I can have that glass of wine. I can smoke that cigar. I can be happy with doing those things. And don't get it twisted. My health is perfectly fine, contrary to what some people might like to say, because I had a little mishaps a couple of years back. But guess what, gentlemen? Those mishaps are gone. Not only are they gone, but it made me a better person. It made me who I am. Hey everybody, this is Toby. He runs the Lab Studio Gym. And I just want to let you know that if you come to Melbourne, Florida, and you're looking for a fitness place to go to, this is the place. Introduce yourself to Toby, let him know that I sent you, and I guarantee you'll have the greatest workout of your life. Testify.
Let's go. Appreciate you, baby. Welcome to the Lab Studio. Y'all be killing it.
People ask why. Why am I coming back for one more match? And the bottom line is simple. Because number one, I want to. Number two, I still have stuff in the basement. And number three, I never left the way I wanted to leave. It's not like I'm injured. It's not like I couldn't go anymore. The fact that it was taken away from me, my career, the fact that I was told that I couldn't wrestle anymore, well, that was something that I felt in my heart of hearts that I'm not gonna take lying down. And if this is the opportunity that I need to do, then so be it. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm gonna do it my way.
For the TNA World Tag Team Championships in a tables match.
So a lot of people are asking, why a table match? Well, why not? I mean, think about it, guys. We started off with the Hardys and a tables match at 2000 Royal Rumble. It would only be fitting to end it that way. Not to mention, Bubba and myself still eating sour grapes because we actually lost a match that we brought to the WWE, but yet the Hardys beat us at our own game. We have the opportunity to revisit this again 25 years later and kind of get revenge for what happened in 2000 at the Royal Rumble, at the Garden, in our hometown.
To cement our legacy as the greatest of all time, as the GOATs, we need to beat you.
The Hardys said in order for them to become great, that they've got to beat us in order to cement their legacy as being the greatest tag team of our era. Well, boys, you're right. You have to beat us in order to hold that title. And if you do, my hat goes off to you. I'm not gonna sit here, bitch and complain and moan and say that we got robbed or we were cheated or what have you. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna shake your hand in the middle of the ring like grown men, respectful men, and tell you, you won, if that happens. But on October 12th, Bound for Glory in Boston, I don't think that's going to happen. I believe the Dudley Boys, AKA Team 3D, will be victorious. You ask why? That is why. That's why we need to do what we have to do to make sure that the Dudley Boys are the greatest tag team that the world has ever seen. Not just the most decorated, but the greatest. And I hope you would show us the same respect, that if the outcome is the Dudley Boys, AKA Team 3D, then you will be man enough to stand in the middle of that ring and shake our hands. You know, it's really hard to eat healthy nowadays. I have a big important match coming up, Bound for Glory, this Sunday, October 12th in Boston. And it's Team 3D, AKA the Dudley Boys, taking on the Hardy Boyz. And this is why I am very proud and honored that I am partnered up with Factor. This is the meal I feel that's gonna give me the energy I need to be able to go out there and win my 25th tag team title. It's so easy, just stick it in the microwave for 2 minutes and you're gonna have a great meal. And Factors are so healthy that it gets you to your fitness routine that you would need to prosper in whatever you do. So guys, go to factor75.com or click the link in the description and use code DudleyFB50. That will get you 50% off your first Factor box, plus free breakfast for 1 year. Now, who wouldn't want that? Now, again, that's code DudleyFB50 at factor75.com to get 50% off and free breakfast for 1 year. Thank you for Factor for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to the content. Let's go back to the year 2000, where it all started for the Hardys and the Dudleys. The Royal Rumble 2000 tables match, right there in our hometown, Madison Square Garden. It was a unique match, it really was, and it was one of those matches that really helped put us on the map and cemented a long career for both the Hardys and the Dudleys in tag team wrestling, because we had set the bar so high after this match when it came to gimmick matches or anything like that, that it was always referred to, well, if you do a tables match, it can't be as good as the Dudleys or the Hardys. You know, if you're gonna do a tables, ladders, and chairs, it can't be as good as the Hardys, the Dudleys, and Edge and Christian. I was very happy to be able to have that, and it's only fitting that we end this feud with, what else? A tables match. So we went in with a tables match, and we're going out on a tables match. So in 1999, I met the Hardys for the first time. We have heard stories about them when I was in ECW, but we never got the opportunity to meet them until we walked through the door of the WWE locker room and we met them for the first time. Very respectful, cool guys. Introduced themselves. Right then and there, I met Matt, and I knew he was okay. I met Jeff, and, well, Jeff is Jeff, and, you know, I know you hear that all the time, but really, Jeff is Jeff, and you kind of knew that he was different. And when I say different, I mean he was special. And I keep digging myself in a hole. When I mean special, I mean in a good way. But you knew Jeff was a little out there. He could have been crazy, and he was. When you saw his work, I mean, the man has no fear of heights or nothing. He goes out there and he performs, and he does it better than I would say 75 to 80% of the people in the business today. Being able to be in the ring with him the first time, we had some type of magic. Now, nobody knew what that magic was, but we were in sync with each other, even during the first match. Now let's talk about the TLC matches. The most legendary matches in our career. The ones that people still talk about to this day. Now, I've said this before, but can you imagine having 6 guys in the ring using tables, ladders, and chairs, and then to add 3 more elements to it, Spike, Rhino, and Lita. Telling a story for that match was incredible. I mean, again, it was through the grace of God that, number 1, everything went as planned. Number 2, anything that had to be called an audible was called, and you didn't even know it because we made it look that good.
Speaking of TLC, hell, remember when me and you were hanging 25 feet up in the air? Never again, you crazy son of a bitch. You're damn right I'm scared of heights. Shut up.
That is probably the best times that I had with those guys. I'm gonna miss it dearly. You have no idea the love that you have for one another when you've done what you've done. You've taken the risk You've done everything there is to do with each other. Then it's finally over. In a blink of an eye, it's over. That's why you got to enjoy the moment and savor it every which way you can, because you just never know when it's over. But I'm just happy to say that they are my brothers, and I'm going to miss them dearly. And thank you guys. Thank you for everything that you've helped me and Bubba with. And when I say thank you, it's not just the Hardys, but it's Edge and Christian as well. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping me to feed my family, to have the chemistry that we've had, even though sometimes we might not have seen eye to eye. And me and Edge tell the story all the time that in Detroit, Michigan, our first live event match, Edge thought I was shooting on him. And I grabbed him by the hair, and it was just being in ECW for so long, I was a little rough. So I'd grab him and give him a punch. Didn't hit him for real, but it kind of snugged a little bit. And then, you know, he's hitting me, I'm hitting him. He's hitting me, I'm hitting him. Bubba, the reasonable one, walks down the apron and goes, "Would you two cut that shit out and stop beating the hell out of each other and let's have a match?" And I remember me and Edge both looking at Bubba going, "Okay." We both said sorry to each other. He hit me, I went down, he picked me up. He was like, "All right, let's go. Let's do it. Let's work, Devon." We got in the back, and, you know, I explained to him that I wasn't shooting on him, that, you know, I was just a little snug coming from ECW, and I got to learn to tone back a little bit because now I'm not in ECW no more. I'm not in Japan. I am in the WWF. And from that point on, me and Edge became very, very good friends. We talk about that story and we laugh all the time. There was a point in time where we'd be in the ring messing with each other, and he had me in the corner, and, you know, we loved boxing. We loved old school boxing. Joe Frazier, Muhammad Ali, and Edge would have me in the corner and go, "Come on, Joe. Come on, get up, Joe. Get up, Joe. Let's go. We're in Manila, Joe. Get up." You know, and I remember when he first did that to me, I looked at him, I go, "What the hell is your problem? Shut up, Ali. Shut up, Joe. Shut up. Let's go. We were in Manila. We got to fight. We got to fight." You know, he was pretending like we were Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier. It was stuff like that that made us laugh, and we get back in the locker room and we just crack up with each other. Those are the memories that I'm gonna miss the most. So again, thank you guys for everything that you've done, and I can't begin to put in words how appreciative I am of you guys. Out of all the tag teams we've been in the ring with, don't get me wrong, guys, in terms of the other tag teams, not that I'm not mentioning you say I didn't have fun, but there was something about the Hardys, the Dudleys, and Edge and Christian that will never be duplicated. I had a tremendous career, and I love each and every one of you for being behind me and supporting me through my ups and my downs. Without you, I couldn't be where I am, but most importantly, without the Lord, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, there's no way I'd be able to get through some of the things that I got through. So I got to thank, most importantly, God above for everything that he's done for me and bringing me to this point in my life and in my career. So it's not goodbye, it's see you later. But not see you later in the ring, but just see you later around. Okay, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. October 12th, this Sunday, Bound for Glory. One last time, I can't express it enough. The Hardy Boyz versus Team 3D, AKA the Dudley Boyz. One last time, the victor will have his hand held high, not only with the tag team titles, but the title of being the greatest of all time. So please like and subscribe to this video and leave your comments down below. And remember, oh my brother, testify. Take care, everybody.